What is going on, guys? This is Rocker Carter here, bringing you a WWE 13 video where we're talking about WWE 2K14. Now, this is about my hopes and dreams for the game because I obviously want the game to succeed. I really want the game to be, loved by a lot. I just want it to be loved and to be have a good rating. Sorry if I'm not talking, all good right now. A little tired. But, I have a lot of hopes for the game, and I hope you guys have a lot of hope for the game, because if you guys don't have hope, you're not going to like it. And, if you didn't like WWE 13, you didn't like WWE 12, and you didn't like SmackDown vs. 11, don't buy it. You know, well, let me say it this way. If you didn't like WWE 13, you're probably not going to like WWE 2K14, because WWE 2K14 isn't, that big of a change, and that's not that bad, honestly, in my opinion. I mean, the graphics are the same, but who honestly gives a flying you know what. I mean, um, at least they cared more about gameplay this time around and not, about making these characters look too awesome. I mean, to me, the graphics looked okay as they were. Um, what I want is, like, a lot of features, though, and I want to have customization. I want to be able to, I own the game, so I want to be able to do whatever the hell I want with the game, and that's like um, editing a superstar. Like if CM Punk, grows a beard, I want to put the beard on him. If the character model for Daniel Bryan's beard doesn't look good enough, I want to be able to pick a different beard for him. If I want to put freaking long hair on CM Punk, I could put long hair on CM Punk. I want to have all those custom features, and that's one of the hopes and dreams for the game, in my opinion, are to have full customization. I already made a video about it, like editing a superstar and everything, but I want to feel like I really own the game so I can do whatever the hell I want with it. Um, Being able to do whatever the hell I want with the character models is a major, way to start off. Um, I want to, I just want that, honestly, because if something happens and, this guy gets a new t-shirt, I want to, be able to go to Community Creations, download the paint tool design, put them on, put them a shirt and everything. I want to have that customization, honestly. That's one of the things I have with the game. Recently, some news for W2K14 has been out, and it said that the one count glitch is gone. If you don't know what the one count glitch in WWE 13 was, it was that glitch where if you would do a finisher, he would kick out on, the first count, not on the second count. It was basically the death of two counts. The only time you got two counts were really rare times or where you went for a roll-up. And honestly, roll-ups in WWE 13 never really worked, in my opinion. They always, failed you. Another thing I'm wishing, well, let me continue that. I'm glad that they got rid of the one count glitch, but it should have been patched for WWE 13, honestly. I don't know why the devs were so lazy not to, patch a simple thing like the one count glitch. That was really, it really gives the devs a bad name, in my opinion. I mean, we're supposed to be counting on them, and they can't even fix that. I just want to get that off my back. Hopefully this year they respond to the negative feedback they get and they patch those negative things. Like if a move doesn't work, then they fix it. If you can't do a certain thing in the game, fix it. I just want the devs to get recognized for a good job because they have a very very bad reputation of putting crap in and then never fixing it. The one count, the servers, all these weird glitches. Like in WWE 13, you can't hold on to a submission hold if someone gets a rope break. You have to let go of it immediately. But if you were a heel in the real life WWE, you would hold on to that submission hold even though they got a rope break to the count of 4 because in 5 you get disqualified. Stuff like that. Simple things like that, honestly, can make a great game. In the end, I want something with replay value, honestly. I want, to have something where I can go in, play it, and I don't want it to be a single thing. Like in SmackDown Raw 2007, you could do season mode, and, you could do all these things and have all these different stories and you didn't have to rush with it. It wasn't something you could finish in one day because there were so much stories. I mean, technically you could finish it in one day, but there's only so much you can take with a WWE game. Honestly, you can't. It's not something that you could play for like 10 hours straight. Honestly, is what I think. Um, But in like Attitude Era mode and Road to WrestleMania mode, you basically only had one thing. In WWE 12, there was like 3 WrestleMania stories. I think it was the villain, the hero, and the outsider story. I'm not quite sure. In Attitude Era mode, I honestly finished it like in 3 days, and then I had nothing really to go back to because the replay value for Attitude Era mode really doesn't have that much, replayability because you have to play as one guy and one guy alone. In like season mode, you can pick who you play as. Honestly, like if they could do a mix between Attitude Era mode and like a season mode, where it's like a season mode in the Attitude Era series, it would be quite great if you can do like 10 different stories. That'd be awesome in my opinion. It would add so much replay value because in the end, all we want is a great game, and I just want a great game. I want something with replay value that I can go back and play over and over again and pick whoever I want. If I want to play as CM Punk, I can play as CM Punk. If I want to play as Ka, I can play as Ka. If I want to play as Undertaker, I can play as Undertaker, and so on and so forth. I want something where I have, customization, like being able to edit the t-shirt designs, being able to edit the hair, the beard, the eye color, the height, the weight. If I want to make CM Punk a fat, son of a, I could do that. If I want to make Husky Harris, freaking skinny as hell, I can do that. If I want to make Big Show a midget, I can do that. It's just those little things that it doesn't really matter, but it would, be kind of cool. I mean, just imagine going into an online match and you have a Big Show as a midget. That would honestly be awesome, in my opinion. I don't know if that's mean of me to say that, but honestly, that'd be kind of cool, in my opinion. Being able to do all those custom, stuff, it would just add so much to the game. Because again, all we want in the end is a great, game. I just want replayability, a lot of customization, being able to edit your superstars, like the roster, not your cause. A great universe mode. I want a great universe mode, honestly, with a lot of customization. And in the end, I also want, support from the WWE devs, game devs. I want them to get a great reputation, and honestly, they have a bad reputation with the servers and these things that they don't fix. That's why they have a bad reputation, and that's why you see me bitching a lot about Corey Ledesma because they don't take the negative feedback. And I just want them to take the negative feedback and not just focus on the people that are kissing their ass. That's all I want, guys. That's my hopes and dreams for the game. I have a lot of hope for the game. If you guys, I know the video's finished already, but if you guys don't have, if you don't not like WWE 13, don't buy WWE 2K14. Just wait till WWE 2K15, where the game will be bigger, badder, better. WWE 12 reference there, because it will have a bunch of new memory, like 8 GB for each next gen console. You'll be able to probably have at least 10 people in the ring. That's something that I'm hoping they can finally do in the next gen technology. What do you guys think about this? Leave a comment with your hopes for WWE 2K15, not 15, 14. And yeah, Rocker 6 out, guys.